This is Margaret with Recipe Amateur Investigator. Today we're going to make a mango chicken. This mango chicken recipe is really a great chicken recipe. I tried it last weekend. It was so good that it got an encore, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So I wish we can do it before Father's Day because this would have been a great meal, but let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is get a bowl. We're going to marinate our chicken. You can use chicken thighs, chicken breast. I'm using chicken breast. So in the bowl right here, we're going to use 1/4 of olive oil. Got my olive oil in here. And I knew I wasn't prepared because I don't have my line cutter, but we'll get to there. You're going to put in minced garlic. I don't have time to cut up the minced garlic, so we're going to use this as 2 teaspoons. So I'm going to put in a little bit more. We love garlic in our house. Then we're going to put in the next, we're going to add in some honey. Again, that's 2 teaspoons of honey. Grab my honey. Put it in. That's about 1, that's about 2. The honey, it really makes this thing, the chicken is so moist. I'm telling you, this is really a great one. You're going to use some chili powder. I'm using some hot one because we love this chili powder. And it's a 1/2 teaspoon. So we're going to put a 1/2 teaspoon in. This one's really good. That's hot Mexican chili powder. We're going to put that in. Then you're going to do the same thing with paprika. With the paprika, it's 1 teaspoon. So I'm going to use a couple of these. In here. Then we got our cumin. With the cumin, it is 2.5 teaspoons. And these things I'm using are half, so you're going to see me in here. So it's 2.5. That's 1. And that's 2, and there's my 1/2. There. And then we're going to stir this up like this. We're just stirring it all together. And while you're taking a look at this, I'm going to go get my lime juicer. Kind of hard finding things when you start to lose a little bit of your sight, but I found it. So I'm not going to put it over there. I should have a cutting board, but I'm not mixing it with the meat. So I'm just going to cut this up. We're going to put it in here and squeeze in a line. Okay, that one's done. And then we're going to squeeze this other one in. Got the juice in there. And then we'll take that out. And we're going to give this a nice stir. Come closer because they can't see when you're so far back. Nice like this. And then I'm going to pick my chicken up. And I kind of like, I know everybody's different, but I like slicing my chicken just a little bit when I marinate to get that sauce in there. And plus, when I barbecue, it helps me a little bit so I can actually see it's done. You don't have to do it what I do. Okay, and then I'm just going to put this in here on both sides. And then we're going to sit back and let this marinate. So you can let this marinate anytime. I think they said maybe like a marinate. You can, they said at least chill it up to 30 minutes, but 3 hours or more is makes it, you can actually, I'm telling you that it's the honey that makes this. This is really good. So I'm going to marinate this for 3 hours to get the best of it, and I'll be right back. So now we're going to make the mango salsa for the chicken dish. So I already cut up my mango right here. Last week we used papaya, but we're going to use mango because the recipe says mango. So with this mango, we got our mango. You can keep the skin on It's okay. Got it here. What we're going to do is going to put in about 1/3 of red onions. I'm probably put a little bit more because we like red onions in our house. Okay. You're going to put in about 1/3 of cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, you can leave it out because last week we didn't have any and we left it out and it was just as good. Then we're going to put in, you're supposed to put in about 1 tablespoon of jalapenos, but we like jalapenos, so we're going to put some jalapenos. I think I'm going to leave these maybe just a little bit more for us, and then the rest I'm going to leave, and I'll put it away for an omelet later. Not for today, but another time. There's more red onions. You're going to put in 1/8 of cumin. We're just going to sprinkle it. We're going to put in salt and pepper to your taste. So I'm going to put some pepper. I don't use salt very often, and people say put salt. So I'm going to put a little bit of salt, just a little bit, maybe about a pinch in there. Then we're going to cut another lime and squeeze it in here. I'm telling you, this is really good. It's so pretty too. Okay, got that one in. Let's squeeze in the other half. Squeeze. Oh, there it goes. A little bit more squeezing. I've never noticed their line that comes up. I mean, I know the juice is, but some of the skin, ooh, I like that. Okay. Then we're going to pull this out. The rest. And then we're just going to come over here and toss it up. And this is what your mango salad looks like. Looks pretty, huh? We're going to toss this back in the refrigerator so you can get nice and cool. I'm making some white rice, and then I'm going to put some cilantro in there, like cilantro rice with our meal. And then I'm going to go start the grill up, and then oh, let me show you the chicken. I have to put this in there. This is what the chicken looks like after being marinated. And I marinate this guy for a long time today. So let me go fire up the grill. Come with me to fire up, and I'll meet you in the backyard. So this is my second backyard because the main backyard is back over there, but we're going to use the little backyard today because it has this grill. And we're going to cook the chicken to 165 degrees. So let's put the chicken on the grill. I got my sous chefs here. I got just the boys today with me. The girls are inside watching Peter Rabbit. Yes, my dogs like to watch TV. Okay, there we go. And we're going to put this right on here. Ooh. Let me lower the grill. And then we're going to put this one on here. Oh, every time I think of barbecue, I think of my Uncle Sam. My dad was a big barbecuer. My mom used to do the barbecue. My dad would start it, but my mom would finish it. And there we go. Now I'm just going to close this. Let it sit and close it for 8 minutes, well, maybe 6 minutes and 6 minutes until it's 165 degrees, and I'll be right back. The chicken looks really pretty. Barbecue, see how it has that really golden, you see all the honey and the juice? It just looks good. I made some cilantro rice. All it is rice with some cilantro and olive oil. And then here's our mango salad right here. It looks really, really delicious, the mango salad. So before I start plating it and everything, I just want to tell you, this recipe is by Chelsea Messy Apron. Isn't that the cutest name? So this is her mango chicken. But like I said, last week we did it with papaya, so we didn't have it. So let's put some rice on our plate. We're gonna put some cilantro rice on our plate. Don't tell Gordon Ramsay, because he'll push me out the door because it's messy. Then we're gonna put our little chicken right here. And then you put your mango salad right over here. And isn't that so pretty? Oops, except for this one. And isn't that the prettiest thing? That is so pretty. But the taste is really what it's all about. I'm telling you, this is so good. Oh my God, look how good the chicken came out. Excellent, juicy. I know it's gonna be hot, so I'm just gonna do it like this. Get me a little bit of rice, with some mango, and a red, and a red onion, and perfect bite. I love this recipe. So try this recipe. This is really good. It's called Mango Chicken Recipe. Again, it's by Chelsea Messy Apron. And for all my new subscribers and all the people who have been following me, thank you for coming in my kitchen. Let me play around. We did something a little different. Instead of a dessert, we made a whole meal. Again, please subscribe to my channel and see you next time. Bye, guys.